Welcome to the chat, everyone. Let's talk about Apple TV today. A couple of years ago, it was the quiet kid in the streaming crowd, low on content, high on ambition, but in 2025, it has become the go-to platform for prestige drama and cinematic storytelling. Netflix floods your screen with quantity. Apple is winning on quality. Just look at the track record. Severance.
Hello, my name is Mark S., and I have, of my own free accord, elected to undergo the procedure known as severance.
Silo.
We do not know why we are here. We do not know who built the silo and why we are underground. We only know the world outside our sanctuary is death.
If you boil the pact down to one rule, it's do not say you want to go outside.
Slow horses.
I don't normally do these kind of speeches, but this feels like a big moment. I know it's not easy being banished from MI5 to my department, but that's on you. Only screw-ups get sent to Slayer House, and I've got to be honest, working with you has been the lowest point in a disappointing career. Right.
Masters of the Air.
What's the move? We lead our boys through it.
So you're happy?
A girl worth riding to is hard to find.
Not if you know where to look.
I'll miss you every second.
F1 with Brad Pitt.
Some people look at Sonny Hayes. They see a guy who lives in a den, a gambling junkie who missed his shot, the best that never was. But I see possibility.
Recently had a theatrical release, and now it's coming soon to the streaming platform. These shows, they just entertain you, they stick with you. Severance, it's one of the best TV series to date. Critics have taken notice too. In fact, Apple TV leads in average Rotten Tomatoes scores for original series. And here's the kicker. It's still cheaper than Netflix or Max. This is not a paid advertisement for Apple TV. I have done plenty of top 5 sci-fi series on Prime and Netflix as well. What I like about Apple TV right now is the fact that it is combining a slick design, no ads, and award-winning storytelling. So it's not surprised that Apple TV is becoming kind of the place for smart, bold, and boundary-pushing content. And if you have any doubt, please, have you seen The Gore? Amazing movie. But now let's break it down. The Last Frontier trailer, because this shows might just be the Apple's answer to Wind River meets The Revenant with a dash of corn air, right, in the snow. And this show takes Jason Clarke in front and center as a U.S. Marshal, Frank Remnick. He's the only lawman in the isolated Alaskan outpost. So the trailer sets the stakes fast since a prison transport crashes and unleashes, hell on earth. Imagine all these serial killers trying to survive. The visuals, sharp, they look cold and very cinematic. Again, it is one of the attractions that is bringing me into Apple TV. The cast, Haley Bennett, Dominic Cooper, Alfred Woodward, Simone Kessel, stacked with talent, each playing characters that clearly have secrets to hide. So just by that 30-second trailer, you can tell that Apple TV is not just greenlighting any show that pops up. If you're into psychological thrillers, the wilderness survival storytelling of this, where one man stands between chaos and order, The Last Frontier needs to be on your radar. So it's going to drop on October 10th. I'm looking forward to this. Now, let's take a look at this other trailer.
It's happening again.
Humanity's time is over. know why they're here.
Invasion Season 3 premieres August 22nd of this year. I mean, just a couple of weeks from now, from the time of recording this show. And this trailer looks, they're not missing a beat. The characters who spent Season 1 and 2 developing the isolation, finally they unite to operate, seems that connectively, right? So it's raising the stakes. Apex aliens are revealed. The showdown becomes super personal, very immediate, and larger scale. So there's a few new cast addition to the show. Seems that Eric Alexander is joining the assembled team as a regular, which one of the things that attract me to the show is the global team dynamics. Love that aspect of it. It's not just based on US type of taking the lead, taking the charge, save the earth type of mentality. So take a look at this. Again, the critical legacy of Season 1 and Season 2. Critics are noticing these shows. RoberEbert.com praised Season 1 as a thrilling series about people, not aliens. And again, The Verge called it the first chapter of sci-fi epic. So yeah, so this is one of the shows that the critics are taking notice and the fans are also taking notice. This is a show that you need to keep on your radar. Welcome to the chat, everyone. And once again, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe. And are you subscribed to the Apple TV streaming service? And tell me, what is your favorite show? Because they do have some amazing shows that are worth to take a look at. Okay, so yeah, let's see you in the next one.